Hey, it's Chris Rowell here from Ask Chris Rowell, and again I've got Karen with me. So Karen, you've got another question for me, so how can I help you this time?
So my second question was really around mentorship.
Okay.
And obviously we're hearing that how important mentorship is
Yes.
to start this business. And I just wondered what advice you would give to someone who is seeking mentorship or
Okay.
would like to get into mentorship but doesn't have the immediate funds available to do that.
Okay, so a lot of people use the "I can't afford it" as an excuse, as a reason to not move forward, whatever it is. So here's the thing. One of the things that my mentor told me in the early days was lack of money is the least limiting factor in business. Yeah, for many years it was the one thing that held me back in many different areas. And in fact, when I first got started on this journey myself, a good 10 or so years ago, I was in exactly that position. I had zero money to get started, but I had a burning desire, and I was totally focused on in making a success of this. So here's the thing, if your mindset is that you don't have the money and you don't think you can find the money, then you're absolutely right, and it's never going to come to you. So rather than thinking about, well, I don't have the money right now, what are my options to move forward, start to think differently and start to think about how can you attract that money. So instead of saying I can't afford it, say instead how can I afford it. So for many people, myself included, that meant reaching out to other people and asking other people to invest in you as well. So I'm not asking other people to lend me money, I'm not trying to borrow money from people, I'm giving other people an investment opportunity. So think about who you know, think about who they may know as well, and just remember this, you're only one question, you're one text message, one email, one phone call, one chance meeting with somebody from getting the money that you need to be able to move your business forward. And look back for any successful people. Look at people like Colonel Sanders. He asked many people for his fried chicken recipe. Nobody was interested, but he kept on going and kept on going. In the end, he did it himself. But there's lots and lots of examples of stories like that where people just keep going, just keep asking people. So rather than trying to make it on your own, yes, do that. You're making inroads into that. You've actually made a start, which is great. That's already 100% better than many people out there. So don't beat yourself up about it. But just have an open mind and think, right, where can I get the money from? And just bang ideas down on a piece of paper. Keep writing things down. You'll come up with it. You'll come up with it eventually. I've coached people to ask other people. I've coached people to raise money using credit cards and bank financing, and raising money with existing assets that you've got. There's always a way. There's always a way. What you need to look at is how important is it to you. If it's important enough, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse. Okay. So I understand where you're starting from if you've got no money right now, and it's a difficult, I'm not saying it's easy, it's a very difficult thing to do, to go to other people, but if you firmly believe 100% that you can't fail, that this is right for you and that the business is right and what you're doing is right, and you believe in yourself 100%, then that will come across in a meeting with somebody else, so much so that they will believe in you as much, and they'll be happy to invest, because investors are motivated by greed. They want to see that they can make more money. And let's face it, any money that people have got in a bank account right now, it's just dropping in value. Okay, so you'll do them a favour by giving them that opportunity as well. So, do you believe in yourself?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Go and let other people know about it. Great question. Well done. Thanks for that.